So another stereotype or myth about accountants that we want to talk about today is the myth that we all have our financial shit together. Because,
right.
I mean, just between you and I, we've had moments where we don't.
No, we don't.
I'd like to tell you a story.
Not again.
Give me 30 seconds. I want to tell you a story about. When I first started in direct sales, and I love you too. 2 years into it, that I was tracking way too much information when it came to my bookkeeping. Way too much information, too detailed, and I left it all until the end of the year, like tax time. So I was sitting in February, scrambling, pulling all of my old receipts and invoices and all that kind of stuff together. I remember clearly the conversation that we had about how we were each tracking things, and I was telling you the story, and your eyes got really big like they did there.
Like, girl, you are doing so much work.
Total financial fumble on my part. Have you ever fumbled financially?
Yeah, big time. I mean,
How?
I think the list is probably endless. Oh my gosh. After I had my kids, I stayed home for a little bit, or I stopped working a lot and started working a lot less, put it that way. And then when I decided it was time to go back to work and get, more adult conversation, apparently my time management skills were not as great. Any working parent knows that when you are juggling all these things, like, you're gonna drop some balls. And I did.
Balls being dropped everywhere.
All the time. My financial fumble was that I was paying my bills late all the time.
Ooh.
And I wouldn't even realize it until I got the email or the notice in the mail saying, like, oh, you've been charged $45 for paying your bills
Late fees.
Late fees. Hate them. Accountants make financial mistakes. We're all human. That's one thing that we cannot debunk, and it is not a myth. All accountants are humans. Not all humans are accountants, but all accountants are humans.
Yes, you want an accountant that doesn't make mistakes, that reports all of your information correctly.
But the important part is that we correct them and we recognize them, and then we move on.
Damn it, we gotta start over.
Sorry, okay.
That was so good.
Fucking stools.
Right? Okay. It's okay.
We're doing yoga back here, you just can't see it.